So NHL25 has released the rankings for the players. In this video, I'm going to go over the highest rated players for their respective category. So we're going to look over the acceleration, the speed, deking, passing, slap shot power, and wrist shot power. Some of these might surprise you, and some of the players are pretty high up. So with that, let's get right into it and take a look. So here we go. Starting off, let's go to the highest acceleration. This one I feel like should be pretty straightforward, right? You would think it's got to be McDavid. So we'll just apply the filter, sort by acceleration. No surprise here. So acceleration goes to Connor McDavid, then Cale Makar, then Nathan MacKinnon, and then Rope Hintz from Dallas. Okay, so he's got 95. That's actually pretty good. Braden Point's up there. Eichel's pretty fast. Hughes. These are all names you'd expect. More Hughes. Dylan Larkin. Larkin should be way higher up. Larkin's a beast. But yeah, so that's the top prospective player for acceleration. So you can kind of see through the list here. This is EA.com game/NHL ratings. And you can just Google it and you can find this list yourself. And then we'll go through the filter part here. We will now check speed. So this one should be pretty straightforward too, right? You'd think Connor McDavid. Has to be, right? Yeah, number one, Connor McDavid, 96 speed. Tied with MacKinnon this year though. So I guess they're on point for the same speeds. But the difference between them though is the acceleration. MacKinnon's only got 95 acceleration. McDavid has 97. So that's where he's got that little bit of an edge, even though they're the same speed. What else we got here? Sort by speed. Let's go see deking. Now, who has the best hands in the league? Patty Kane would be pretty up there, you'd think. At least 92, 93. McDavid's probably got nasty hands too, just because he is the best player in the NHL. Crosby's got good hands. But let's see. I'm going to say maybe Makar. Maybe Makar has the nastiest hands. Let's go with that. Let's try that. Oh, it's the bread man. So, it's Panarin. Panarin has 97 deking, holding into the number one spot for Dangles, followed by McDavid, and then Cooch with 97. So those three are all kind of tied for first at 97, and then Makar has 96, tied with Quinn Hughes. So pretty good hands overall. I mean, I know I wouldn't be complaining about having them on my team with that kind of deking. Alright, passing. This one should be a no-brainer. Crosby, 99. Has to be, right? McDavid, 99. Both of them got to be right up here. Oh, man. I guess I'm out of touch. So we got McDavid coming in here. He has 98 passing, followed by Panarin with 97, then Cooch at 97, Adam Fox 96, and then Makar 96 with Hughes. So how far down is Crosby? Crosby's number 9. He's only got 94 passing. A guy who's made his whole career out of assists and backhands has 94. I know he's getting old, but I feel like that's like a little bit of a knock on the respect that he should have. But we'll figure it out. I bet you by the end of his hot card he'll be all 99 anyways. So we'll go slap shot power. I already know this one, but if you guys want to take a guess at it, have at her. So as you can see, Alexander Ovechkin holding the top spot for slap power. He's a lot slower this year with 85 excel and 85 speed. He's getting old. He's still performing, but he's got a 95 slap shot power. Followed that, you're getting some defensemen here. Parigo? I don't know. I haven't heard of him. I'm not a Blues fan. I wouldn't say I'm not a Blues fan, but I don't follow the Blues. And my team's been... I'm a Ducks fan, so, you know, TV's off half the time. Okay. Evan Bouchard coming in at 94 as well. and I definitely expected him to be up here. Hedman's right below him. Then you got Brandon Montour. So Montour, I actually didn't think he had that hard of a shot, but I saw a post from Seattle, and he put up 99 miles per hour, and he was trying to break it, and I thought that was pretty sick because he's got a cannon, and he's pretty mobile too. I don't think the Ducks should have let him go, but you know, it is what it is. He would have been great. Wrist shot power. So this one I know too. If you think of a player who has a wicked wrist shot, there is two players that come to mind right off the top of my head, and number one is Austin Matthews. So he's got 95 wrist shot power, and it's absolutely lethal, right? You put up 69 goals, that's crazy, right? And how many of them were actually slappers, or how many were just in close wristers or far snipes, you know? He's ripping it from back there. But the surprising one is going to be Connor Bedard. So he's right below them at 94 wrist shot power, and he's tied with Pasta. And that is a impressive feat for somebody who is entering his second year of the league. So pretty crazy. You can also kind of see that these are the X Factor players for each team. So you'll see that Matthews has the X Factor. Same with Connor Bedard. And you know, you can kind of tell. It's pretty cool. Honestly, I'm pretty excited for this game. I think there's a lot of good changes under the hood, and I think if the defense is rewarding, then it'll be fun to play. But the minute that they change stuff and make it too easy for the offense again is the time when the game's going to suffer. Because they put in these new features to be able to play defense and turn and pivot and always be facing the puck carrier. If you have the stats, you got to be able to stop the puck. So we'll see, and we'll see how everything goes there. But if you like this follow, drop a follow, and look out for more NHL content. NHL25 releases September 27th for the Deluxe Edition and October 4th for the Standard. There is a EA trial in between those dates, and you'll get 10 hours of playtime if you sign up for it. So with that, cheers.